Ahoy! Let's think. Today we answer the question, are mermaids real? You've probably watched or heard the story of the Little Mermaid and wondered if these fantastic creatures really do exist. Considering that other sea and land creatures such as fish, sharks, crabs and seagulls exist, why wouldn't merfolk exist as well? Unfortunately, there has been no scientific evidence that these unique creatures were ever real. Similar stories about mermaids can be found all over the world and in many countries. Greek mythology has the story of Triton, the god of the sea, who is half human and half fish, while Japan has legends of the kappa, which were more aquatic reptilian humanoids looking, with webbed hands and feet and turtle-like shell on their back. One of the oldest depictions is the story of Atargatis, a goddess of northern Syria, who was half woman and half fish. She was the goddess of fertility and was responsible for protecting and the well-being of her people. So, where exactly did these stories come from? Most believe that mermaids were a case of mistaken identity. Manatees and dugongs are typically the main culprits for all these tall tales. Their long flat tails resemble the descriptions of mermaid tails, and from a distance their two flippers could be mistaken for stubby arms. The length of manatees and dugongs are also similar in size to humans, and when submerged underwater, sailors could only see small parts of sea animals. Add to that the low light, reflections off the water and distance, it's very possible for sailors who might have been out to sea for long periods of time to mistake these creatures for mermaids. Although there hasn't been any evidence of these magical creatures, there is still a lot of ocean that we have yet to explore and discover. So, that answers the question, are mermaids real? That took some thinking.